It's 5 a.m. in the morning. The head of the FBI is woken up by a phone call.
Sir, it's, oh gosh, I know it's the middle of the night, I'm so sorry, but I really... We're getting reports all over town,
Okay, Carmichael, first of all,
Yes?
you should use your honorifics.
Agent Donovan, yes, hello? Hi,
You should use your honorifics, yes. Go on.
I should use the honorifics? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I haven't had a lot of experience, Agent Donovan. We've gotten reports all over town. There's been people running and screaming because they're seeing everything they're afraid of. And I just, I'm kind of scared.
Okay, they're seeing everything they're...
Everything that's
They're seeing
terrified of.
everything they're...
At the cinema, they're seeing, if I've got this correctly, walking, talking, yelling popcorn buckets.
Walking talk.
At the dog
Oh,
park,
no.
all the dogs cannot be contained. And they bark and bite.
Carmichael.
Agent Donovan.
We have a code 13.
Code 13.
Carmichael is rifling through paperwork. He can't find...
There's nothing here about a code 13. What's code 13?
It's declassified, you're not really supposed to know, but I guess this is an emergency, so I'll let you know.
Meanwhile, clouds cover the sun on the Potomac River as two men meet in the shadow of the Lincoln Memorial.
Mr. President.
All right, listen, you're just
Mr.
going to...
President.
We might be being taped. It's very possible we're being taped. I'd prefer you just call me the Quaker.
All right, Quaker, I am hiding my voice with this handkerchief. You should probably do the same. Your voice is very particular. Really easy to identify.
Get your
I'm not-
handkerchiefs here. Get your handkerchiefs. I got handkerchiefs. I got 5 for $1. I got 6
Hey,
for $1.
hey,
Who
get
wants
outta here.
handkerchiefs? Well, I got handkerchiefs.
Get out of here. This is a
Bring them-
private conversation. Get out of here. We're talking here.
You want a handkerchief, sir?
Bob, I have to get back to the Oval Office. All right?
All right, Mr. President, Quaker. We have a code 13. The Russians were right.
God damn it, Bob, I told you. You were supposed to take care of this. What about that damn yippie that's been talking to the press?
We tried to silence him, but he went quiet.
Did you try to pay him?
Of course, I tried to pay everyone.
Did you try
Except
to
for
massage?
that-
Did you try to massage him? A little
He said he
coconut
didn't
oil.
want to be touched. What else can I do?
Bob, next time you encounter this, I want you to take this bottle of coconut oil. Now that coconut oil was blessed by the Society of Friends in Whittier, California. That coconut oil reveals the evil and the supernatural. I spread it on the ground all over Mao Zedong's chair and visiting him in China. The guy turned out to be pure and perfect.
Mr. Quaker, it's already been revealed. That is the core of the problem. We need to stop it. We kept it at bay for years, and now the...
Bay? Bay? What bay? Are you referring to the Bay of Pigs? We said we were not going to be speaking
I would
of
never
that.
say that. I would... What is that? What's that behind you?
Handkerchiefs. I want a handkerchief. I'm sorry. I just heard all that. I was just right.
Are you holding a microphone?
Pay him off. Pay him off. How much are your handkerchiefs? How much are your handkerchiefs?
You can get 1 for $1, or you can pay 2 and get 6.
I'll get your entire stock for $100 if you promise you'll keep your mouth shut.
Absolutely. I'll never say anything about this to anyone. Why would I ever do that? Bye-bye.
See, that's what we call diplomacy.
Mr. President, you're too trusty, too good-natured.
I am, in fact, the most honest man that has ever held the office of the President of these United States, and I am, in fact, the only hope for this country and some parts of Southeast Asia.
Meanwhile, at the edge of the block, the handkerchief salesman is at a payphone. Oh, is it a 6? Oh, crap, I screwed up. Okay, all right. Melinda.
Central Intelligence Agency, how may I direct your call?
No, I need to speak to you, Melinda.
It is me.
Yes.
But I'm at work, Jerry, and I told you, they record these calls. It's the rage these days. We've got like a giant, like 1/5 of the whole building is devoted to tape recorders, so let's play it correctly. Thank you for calling the Central Intelligence Agency. How may I direct your call?
I need to speak to the man at the end of the hall, his office. I burn for him.
Jerry, I love it when you do that. Come pick me up at 5. I'm transferring you now to Mark Phelps' office. Go ahead.
Dun 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 dun.
Phelps here.
I've got the documents. I've got it all on tape. I know everything they're planning.
Did you use the special disguise we procured for you?
I gotta say, I didn't think it would work, but now I have $100 and no handkerchiefs. Worked perfectly. You're really a master of disguise.
The president is too trusty, too good-natured. We'll see. We'll share the information at the hippies HQ.
Okay, great. The New York Times?
So Oh, you're not level 5 yet.
Oh,
well,
I forgot.
I guess the initiation will begin once we meet at the cornfield.
It would be my greatest honor. I'll see you in the cornfield. Not tonight, because I have to. In order to call you, I have to be dating Melinda. So I'm busy tonight. So.
So you're a thing now.
Well, it's in the code sequence. I have to. Is this part of the initiation, sir?
You never know.
Meanwhile, in a very, very small cornfield on the edge of the Delaware River. Yo, dude.
Yeah, man.
What you talk? I heard the handkerchief guy, he got paid off.
No.
No, man, the whole thing is part of a giant conspiracy, you see. I think what they've done is the CIA has figured out how to take the ectoplasmic material from ghosts. They're going to strip these ghosts and they're going to cut it into handkerchiefs, and then by spreading it among the United States people, they're going to use these handkerchiefs to make people support the war in Vietnam.
Well, why? They already support the war. They already did that.
See, it's working, I told you.
These are the second gen.
Agent 1, Agent 2,
Oh, God. He's early.
you are on lookout. Why have you ingested hallucinogens?
Dude, sir, dude, it's like
You
what we call
gave
method
them to
acting.
Yeah.
We have to buy from our own supply a little bit if anybody's going to take us seriously.
When you see Agent Handkerchief letting go
Did he-
through immediately, he
Did
will
he
ascend to
get any
level 5
Did he get
tonight.
money? Did he get money?
Yeah, dude. He got
It
a
was
whole
part of
C
the
note.
plan. Well, it was everything is part of the plan. Phelps out! So Agent Phelps just left and went through the cornfield and disappeared among the maize.
It's funny how he says Phelps out when he's like in person. Don't you think too?
No, dude. He often likes to refer to himself in the third person,
Yeah.
It's because he's establishment, man.
Well.
He's establishment.
Behind them, they see a giant, hugely, like 10-meter tall police officer heading straight towards them in a menacing pace.
Dude, cheese it! It's the pigs! Cheese it!
Let's run! Let's run!
That's what I meant when I said cheese it. Come on, get with the lingo.
And then gets squashed under the giant police officer's foot. Both of them.
Agent 2 makes it away and is fleeing through a cornfield. He has no idea where he's going.
I'm not completely dead yet.
When we return to the Handkerchief Secrets. The Handkerchief Secrets, that's it. Will we get to the bottom of what has been taped? What needs to be known? What drugs are being passed around? Who knows? Find out right after this word from our lovely sponsors.
All aboard!
Are you ready, dear? You have your tickets? I have mine.
Yes.
Last call for the last train to nowhere. All aboard!
I've lost my
Mommy.
ticket, love.
Mommy, you have to have your ticket. I can't travel on a train alone. I'm only 13 years old.
You can and you must. Here, I have this unaccompanied minor who's ready just in case. You have to go. You have to go to the coast and start a new life without me.
Ma'am, you need to abandon your child right now to probably never see him again.
Goodbye, Michael.
I'll become a child of the rails.
It's better than here.
Wow, America is so big and full of so many different kinds of people and places.
Are you a recently abandoned child?
I'm wildly optimistic.
Do you feel yourself filled with an optimism that doesn't fit your circumstances?
I'm naive and quite precocious for my age.
And that's why Globix created Bad News.
Get your
You're gonna grow up alone.
Straight from Globex. Bad news pills.
What?
Take them now. Bad news pills.
The
Here you go,
Pentagon
kid.
is full of cheese? No!
I'm never leaving my house. I'm going to work from 8 to 5 or longer every day, enslave and become a conspicuous consumer so that I don't have to face the horrors. Thank you, Globix.
Globex Bad News. We're here to keep you feeling awful. That's our job, and we're really good at it. Get your subscription now.
Globex.
Globex.
Not available in New Jersey or parts of Bahamas.
Welcome back. When we left, the handkerchiefs had been dispersed. The beginnings of fear were spreading from a small town, nay, let's say a cornfield. and our heroes were attempting to reveal the truth, or hide it, depending on which side of that truth they might live on. Welcome back to the Handkerchief Secret, the Ghost Police. Join us now as we dive into the truth or away from it. Here we go. We open on a deserted diner. Sitting at a small table is codename Agent Jerry. He has in front of him a tape machine. Clicks it to start. This is day 47. Just as a quick reminder, I was sent to go on a date with Melinda and have been stuck in the town that has been sectioned off. The town continues to go mad with their greatest fears. I have been on the run from a murderous Melinda for, at this point, 60 hours.
Honey,
would you like some more? Oh. Christine, I thought he was mine.
Oh, Florence, he's the only one in here tonight. It's an easy mistake to make.
Okay, I'll go clean the gutter.
Thank you. Young man, you need to put on that crucifix I gave you. The vampires will get you otherwise.
The vampires? Sure. Thank you so much.
And the
giant crucifix carved out of old fence posts. Thanks.
Man, and if King Kong comes back, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's a scary time here.
I need a little help with the gutters. There's some gremlins stuck in them.
All right, Florence, I'll be right there.
You have both taken
All
to
right,
this
thanks, sweetheart.
nightmare scenario so well. How? You're so strong.
Oh, honey, we're married to attorneys.
So you fear nothing.
That's right, honey.
So you don't see any of these things. This might be the... Okay. He stands. I have to go out there. How do I cure us of our fears? Ugh.
Well, on your way out, do you mind helping Florence with the gutters? You're such a nice tall man.
Okay, I am terrified of goblins.
It's full of gremlins!
I know,
Gremlins.
Florence, but the nice boy's gonna help you.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart!
15 minutes later, Agent Jerry is wrapping his hand up after it's been gnawed on by gremlins as he's getting them out of the gutter. He's walking down the
All right,
streets.
thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Leave me. Good. Yes, bye. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.
As Jerry leaves, the two women are left behind and they take off their masks. Mr. President, that was very Quaker. That was very convincing.
Well, at Whittier College, I did 2 semesters of drama. I was in Thornton Wilder's Our Town, and they said that I was the best extra that had ever been in a production of Our Town. But do you think he suspects about the handkerchiefs?
I doubt it. We are professionals here, and he really bought into the theory of the greatest fears theory.
Thank God that you were able to get the Pentagon to install a recorder in that very small crucifix. I think that thing only weighs 3.5 pounds. What amazing for modern technology.
It is.
We'll
I mean, he completely
everything he
ignored the
says.
sound when it's recording. So he's pretty dumb. So we're good.
Jerry walks down the abandoned streets and finds the police department, and he heads in. Hello?
The police department on the outside is full of bullet holes. Part of it has been torn off. It looks like it's part of a war zone.
Is there anyone here?
Identify yourself! Are you a communist? Are you now, or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No, I have never, and I have definitely seen many communists in my fears around here, so I can't be one.
Everybody in Washington tells the truth, so I believe you. Come on in.
Hello, sir. My name is Jerry. I'm here to try and solve this problem. I think we need to just not be afraid of anything.
He said as he was giving him a business card that said Jerry Carmichael in it.
Well, son, there's a lot to be afraid of in this world. And so that's why I own these guns. This is the only way you can not be afraid. In order to not be afraid, you've got to let people know there's something bigger. Like, what really scares me is the war in Vietnam, or what's happening in Cambodia.
As he
Oh
says
my
that,
God, those Chinese people! The Chinese people!
Fires and palm trees appearing outside. Don't
The
focus.
door blast opens and the room is full of Chinese. They grab him by the gun seller by the limbs. Take him away. The door closes.
Wow. That is a bad thing to be afraid of. That is, whew. Okay, now I have a lot of guns. He was saying, have the guns, conquer the fears. Okay, and Jerry just starts grabbing guns. He's got them slung all over him. I'm going to give these to everyone, and I'm going to free us.
As he buckles the gun belt on, he notices tucked into it is what appears to be a simple white handkerchief. But it has some sort of weird glow to it.
Is this a tape recorder? Hello? Someone listening? I think it's a tape recorder.
As it comes in contact to his skin, suddenly Jerry is presented by his greatest fear.
Melinda, how'd you find me? Oh God!
You son of a bitch, I'm gonna cut it off.
And he flees, still covered in weapons, but just too terrified to think that he might use them, and hurls himself further back into the police department, comes into a tiny room full of files, and slams the door.
Somebody taps on his shoulder. He turns around. It's Melinda.
Bursts out of the... As he bursts out this time, the handkerchief falls out of his hand, and he flees down the hallway, and leaps over another desk, and is looking, and she's gone. Melinda? Huh. The phone is ringing incredibly far back in the police department, and so he has to, still full of weapons, run up to the
It's
desk.
really loud. All the rattling of the guns.
These are very heavy. Hello, this is Agent. My name's Jerry, and I sell handkerchiefs. Who's this?
Donovan.
Is
This
Oh
this
yeah,
is conference
go
call?
ahead. Yes, we're both here.
the cornfield safe?
I haven't been to the cornfield in like 25 hours. I've been
No. Listen carefully.
Yeah.
Is the cornfield safe? Okay, look, okay. Does the Volkswagen need a radiator?
The cornfield is overheating. Wait, hold on. The crops are ready. I'm sorry. The radiator is broken.
Okay, thank God. Don't get those mixed up. It'll trigger a nuclear strike.
Why would you get?
All right, this line is secure now.
I hate level 5 so much.
All right, go ahead. The line is secure.
It's not going well. The place is on fire. Was this the plan? Did you really intend for me to just struggle out here on my own? Chased by a woman who says she's gonna do mutilation, and the wars are appearing everywhere? What do you want me to do?
Should we tell him the truth? Do you think he's ready? Can he handle it?
I think he's ready.
Well, You're here too?
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to just.
Wait, are you making voices?
I'm making voices, okay? Because you have this. I feel betrayed by the people I trusted, and I'm upset.
All right, Donovan, you can trust the FBI.
Sure. That's the truth. That's what.
Wait.
That's what.
Well, he doesn't. Oh, he's not level 6 yet.
No. He can only
okay.
he can only
Welcome
trust
to
the
level 6.
Welcome to level 6. Congratulations. I'll put it in your pay grade now. Congratulations. That's a
Yeah, write it down.
13.5 cents an hour.
Yeah, you've been working for the FBI all along.
You know, I think I want to quit. I don't feel valued by you. And I think what I'm actually afraid of is a test that I can't pass.
Yeah, keep talking.
So, goodbye. Your whole organization is awful.
Oh, wait a second. Can you... It's alright, we got him. You can hang up. A helicopter lands right in front of the police station.
Jerry's fumbling with his weapons and can't get any of them out because he's just bound up in them. Get back!
A hood is thrown over Jerry's head and he's yanked into the helicopter, which then takes off. Bob, have we dealt with the problem? Is the handkerchief boy still an issue?
The handkerchief boy has been, let's say, he's been picked.
He's been picked. Excellent.
He's been picked.
Well, that's one more problem taken care of. Now we have to figure out what to do about the goddamn Washington Post.
It's full of hippies.
Every place is full of hippies. My God, this is not the world this used to be. Ever since they let a Kennedy get into politics, my God.
That's been your greatest regret ever since you were elected, sir. Let's do this. We still have access to the secret technology, right? The handkerchiefs, the ectoplasmic kind.
Don't talk about it here in the Oval Office. Use the code phrases. There's tapes everywhere. I know.
The
I
Oval
put
Office
them in.
is the only place that isn't tapped.
There's a knock at the door. And standing on the other side.
Bob, get the door.
All right.
There's a Mr. Feld here to see you. Mr. Feld? Does that mean anything to anybody?
No.
Yeah, send him in. This is
Okay,
Mark.
come on in.
Look, this is Felt from the FBI. He's the best thing we've got
You
against
pair
you.
of idiots!
All right, look.
You fucking morons! Yeah, I'm talking to you, Dick. Why you look at me like that? Shut up! And you too, shut up! You didn't say anything, but shut up!
Felt places a huge file down on the desk in front of them both.
What do you want, Felt? You want money? You want women?
I want justice.
You want some Chinese food? I learned how to cook some when I was...
It's the one thing you can't provide.
I can provide Chinese food. It's not a problem to provide Chinese food.
That's all you've been eating for the past 5 months. You're infatuated with that man.
Well, he's very charming. He's got a little mole right here, and I like what he's done with the place. China's very organized at the moment.
The people will know what you've been doing. But I have accounted off of.
There's a long tradition, and the office of the president is not accountable to the people of the United States of America. Secrets are the way a government is run.
You have 2 choices. You can admit you've been controlling the people's minds with ghost goo, or
He picks up, takes like a tape that has like Watergate written on it.
you can admit you did this.
I trusted you above all else. I thought you were my ace in the hole against J. Edgar. And then you turn on me like this. You turn on the entire United States of America. What are you, some kind of communist?
Why do you think they call me Deep Throat?
I'm sorry I don't make the connection there.
And you'll never do that. You have 24 hours, Dick!
And he just leaves the room.
That evening on the evening news.
Breaking news, folks. We have two breaking stories. One of them's not very significant. There's a town in total collapse. And more importantly, there's been a break-in at a hotel. Everyone seems to have noticed it. We can't seem to understand. And it seems to be connected to the president himself. So, that's all the news for today. Seems like we've got a big scandal on our hands. And we pray for the people in that town. Hope they get better. Thanks. Back to you with the weather, Jim. Tomorrow, the weather's gonna be real good.
The television clicks off as the president drops the remote to his side.
Well, Bob, might be the end of the road for us.
Well, at least we made history. But the people will never know how close they were to certain death. You're a true hero, Mr. President.
They didn't trust me. They didn't trust me at all. I knew that by bringing back the fear of ghosts and goblins, of gremlins and werewolves, of creatures from the Black Lagoon, it would unite them against the communist threat and make them look at something else besides what we're doing here in Washington so that we can do our
Mr.
job
President,
in peace.
Don't you see it? They are united against you. You got what you wanted.
I should have gone into the music business, Bob. I knew from that first day in Whittier, California, at Whittier College, I knew when I saw them boys out there in their a cappella rock band, I knew music was the direction I should have gone. But I felt a calling to lead this nation to greater things. No one will ever know what I've sacrificed.
You would have made a wonderful rapper.